Health, Beauty, Life, the show, was created to recognize and explore trends in celebrity, food, beauty and fashion, health and fitness, travel and lifestyle. Hosted by Patrick Dockery.
So here we are in Gretchen's kitchen. I mean, believe it or not, she's good looking and she can cook.
Yeah, don't let him fool you. I am not that good of a cook, but I'm making easy things today.
Well, I took the knife away from you.
Yeah, that's a
she was
good
doing
point.
some kung fu moves. She goes, Patrick, check this out. And I'm like, whoa. I covered it up with makeup,
Yeah,
you know.
the knife I bet you look good, though.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Full shave.
So today we're just doing really simple things in your kitchen that really, when people like you, just show up in my kitchen that you can easily put together. And the first thing that I want to do is a ham and cheese puff pastry. Have you ever had those before?
I don't think the way you do it.
Okay.
Because I heard you're pretty special.
Oh, I am special.
Well, I'm excited to taste it.
Okay, so really, it's really easy. All you do is take an egg and you mix it up in a little cup like this, and then you take a little bit of garlic powder and you put it in there, some salt, a little bit of milk, and you stir it up with your fork, not like with this, but with your fork, and you get it all together, and then this really becomes the layer that makes it really nice and yummy and juicy and
moist.
And moist.
You said moist.
Okay, moist.
Moist.
He said moist first before
He
I
said moist, by the
He
way?
said moist. Okay.
Okay.
So you just take this and you just spread it all over.
It seems like it's all in the wrist.
It's all in the wrist. I'm telling you.
So you're completely slathering this with your egg mixture.
The egg mixture, so it's real nice and moist as you use the word. Then you just take your ham and you place your ham on here like this, and you can do as much or as little as you want. Depends on really what you want or how thick you want it. But I'm going to do 3 slices to fill up the space, and then I'm going to take my Gouda cheese. Gouda cheese is some of my most
Smoked Gouda.
favorite. Smoked Gouda. And I'm going to put some cheese on like this.
Throw
And
another
then-
piece of ham on there, Gretchen. Let's go crazy.
Okay, let's get crazy.
Creative and crazy.
Look at that. It's just all over
gorgeous.
the place. It's a mixture.
Loving it.
And then all you do is you just simply take it and start rolling it. And roll it into a little puffed pastry.
Very thick. Neat.
Very thick meat. Look at how thick this is getting, man.
This is good.
This was your crazy idea with all.
Well, hey, you know, we want to be satisfied. Damn, you're making a big one. She's rolling a fatty.
Okay,
Your
so
fault.
then you're just gonna cut this like this into little pieces. So now we're going to put a little bit of the mixture on the top of these, just so it helps keep the ham and everything moist.
So now that we're done, these go in the oven?
These go in the oven. We bake at 400, and they take about 15 minutes tops.
All right, and we have some already prepared here.
We do. Let's go
Because
check it out.
Thanks. You guys, these smell incredible. It's so easy.
It's so easy. And then you look like you're a gourmet chef
Absolutely.
for all your guests, and you just place it on your platter like this. And then voila, you have a beautiful platter serving to your guests.
And then we have another dish you're going to prepare for us,
We
correct?
do, we do.
I can't wait to see this. So Gretchen, I noticed that you're going to be using fresh basil today.
Fresh basil. I got this basil tree just at Trader Joe's, and you just water it every day and make sure it stays in the sun, and it's great, and you have a great aroma in the house. Isn't that great?
Awesome.
And you just pull the leaves right off, and you can cook all day long with your basil tree. This is another one of my favorite things to do in the kitchen because it looks so beautiful, and it looks like you spend a lot of time and energy, and really only takes 5 minutes. So you just slice your tomato, obviously wash it off, make it nice and clean, slice your tomato, and you set that on your tray, and then you slice your mozzarella. I really like to make sure I get the most perfect mozzarella. It's really important, the texture of it, the feel of it, and you just just take it and you slice it and you set it on top of your tomatoes. And then as we were talking about the basil tree that we pulled, the fresh basil.
Picked with your own hands.
With my very own hands.
Yes.
So you take that and you just set it on top of that.
Gorgeous.
And look at how beautiful. So I've already pre-sliced some of these, but you just take it and you start setting it down the plate like this so it just looks absolutely beautiful. And then,
just like an assembly line.
just like an assembly line, stick this on top of there. And then you take your balsamic vinaigrette and you just drizzle it over the top.
Looks gorgeous. Are we gonna put a little olive oil as well in this, or do we just do it?
So sometimes we do balsamic. I think some people do olive oil too. What do you think? What
Let's
do you
throw
like?
a little olive oil. I always like it with olive oil.
Love it.
personally.
Okay.
Oh, look at that, like a pro.
Yep. And then again, it's a beautiful, like gourmet
Gorgeous
dish.
gourmet.
And that took me about 5 minutes.
Well, let's lay it out and see what you got here. You know, this is the time when everybody likes to see me eat the food, and I'll tell you how good you are. So here we go, guys.
Now let's see if that's any good.
Gretchen's cooking.
Oh, I'm
Slade
scared.
told me this is the way to go. I mean, you know, you trained her well. So let's see. I'm gonna just the whole thing at once.
Do it. Go for it.
Here we go.
Oh, that's good. Is it good? Got a little something there.
What's my flavor
It's a little
saver?
messy.
Wow. Huh?
Is it good? Okay, let's try
You gotta
it.
eat it. It's still hot.
Is it like really hot?
No, it's good.
Okay.
What do you think?
Oh my god.
Isn't it awesome?
Oh
The
yeah.
ham and that smoked Gouda you got.
Oh, that's
Smoked
what
Gouda
it
is a good alternative to any other kind of cheese because it has a lot more flavor.
It
I love
really does.
You can do it with cheddar cheese though, or whatever you like. Right? Smoked Gouda is the way to go. Okay, and
Okay. Here, let me
can we cut some up here?
cut a bite for you.
Very good. Gotta have that basil. Gotta get all the components.
Basil really makes it.
All right, Missy.
Okay, ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. How we do?
Wow.
Good, huh?
That's.
And then with a
You know,
little
you picked the
wine over
right kind of mozzarella.
I'm
It's
telling
melted
you.
in my mouth.
it makes a big difference, the mozzarella. You gotta make sure you have the right
Absolutely.
mozzarella. And then a
Well,
little
I
sip of wine.
think it's safe to bring Slade in now. Ready, buddy? I see you over there.
I think we should bring the man in. See
Bring
the
the
real
man in.
tester.
I mean, I love it.
Oh, you stuck the whole thing in?
Wait, with the French accent.
Yeah, it's not good.
This is fantastic. The aroma and the flavor is tremendous. When you are cooking for a French guy, you must do the fromage, jambon, the pastry. I think we should be married.
Yay! I can't get the tomato, man.
Ah, grazie. Ah, delicioso.
Molto bene.
Molto bene.
How'd I do? Did I do good?
Very good, honey.
Okay,
Very
good.
much.
Does she get a smooch for all this? Or is she-
What? Oh, don't
This
hurt
is
me.
how we enjoy.
I'm scared.
We'll be back in a minute. Okay, until next time, you saw it here. You guys, the dogs are not supposed to be involved in this. It's okay. We'll see you next time. Remember to enjoy.